Going live in 3, 2. What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's JB here, back with another. Actually, I've never made a Fortnite video yet, so this will actually be my first video about Fortnite. And what I want to talk to you guys about today was what Fortnite has to offer with the new Chapter 2 series. And not just Battle Royale, but what Save the World has to offer too. I mean, just really what Fortnite has to offer in general. I think a lot of people are just focusing on just the Battle Royale, which is a really good mode. I like what they did to it, all the new updates and stuff like that. And I don't want to talk about the updates too much, but some things I am gonna mention, like some of the new things that they've brought into the world is off top is a new map. They revamped everything pretty much. They took the concept of a black hole sucking in all content, okay, and they just burst out with new content, and I think it's just amazing. So not only did they come out with a new map, but they also came out with fishing abilities, upgrade stations. So if you want to upgrade those low tier weapons, you can also do that. It just costs some material, but like I said, I don't want to get too much into detail with this stuff. They also came out with new zip lines. Zip lines, you can see that displayed across the map as electric towers, which I think is a really cool concept. You also can hide in objects such as dumpsters. You can hide in big bushes with your teammates, which is also really cool. Another mechanic that they added to the game is healing support. So you got new healing weapons. You also got near the slurp factory, if you actually get into the water, you kind of like dance around, float around, do whatever. You actually start to regenerate health, and you regenerate some shields. And if you look around the factories, you'll see these barrels full of like liquid. You burst those open with your teammates, you also get a regen there. What you also can do is carry your teammates to safety, which is really cool. If you have not seen that, like I said, guys, I'm not gonna get too much into all this stuff, but there's tons of videos online and people are just covering all the new stuff that has come with Chapter 2. And with carrying teammates to safety, you can also carry enemies to danger. So you can throw them out into the storm, you know what I mean? Throw them into like a pit or whatever the hell you want to do with it. It's also new settings that allows you to edit upon release, and I will show you how to get to it right now. So if you go to your settings, don't click LB or anything like that, just go on head down, scroll down until you see, make sure I'm not passing it up, need to read some of this stuff. Okay, boom, just short skim. Okay, right there, confirm edit on release, automatically confirms an edit action on input release. So what you typically want to do is hold the B button to edit your your walls or your staircases or your floors, and then you hold R trigger as well to do your editing. Now what you want to do is you continue to hold R trigger, and when you're done editing, you just release B. Okay, and I think you just click it to confirm it, or I think it just releases and then you have your edit right then and there. Another thing that they added into the game is a vault that is not yet accessible to us right now. People are still trying to figure out what that is, but ain't no telling what they're gonna have in there. Maybe some, extra loot, stuff like that, high tier stuff, maybe purple legendary weapons and things like that. And I'll get into the rarities in a minute and Save the World. They also have new loot crates and balloon crates, ammo crates that give you more ammo, stuff like that. So like I said, guys, I didn't want to touch too much into all this stuff, but if you really want to see like in-depth details on what all Battle Royale Chapter 2 has offered, then you can definitely do that by clicking somebody else's videos. And a big shout out to Top 5 Gaming, because I got a lot of these tips from them. So to jump right into it, let's go to select game modes, okay? Now, the other side of Fortnite, which probably not a lot of people know about, okay, is Save the World. This is cooperative PvE adventure game mode, and I think it's really, really interesting. It just gives Fortnite a little bit more flair and a little bit more flavor. You know what I mean? So we're just going to go ahead and click into this. Essentially, what this is you're defending your world, the world of Fortnite, from an invasion of zombies. As you can see at the bottom right down there, there's these zombie hands crawling up on the buildings trying to get your survivors. And as you see right here, there are 4 survivors right there, and I'm going to get into the categories in a minute. But I'm going to just cut straight to the chase. They really did not add nothing new to Save the World, which is really not difficult, but it's disappointing. If I might say, I'm really disappointed that they didn't kind of do anything to this right off the bat, but it's okay because according to another stream, I forgot the guy's name, but there's a website that you can go on, and there's a bunch of updates that are coming out, like new events for Halloween and stuff like that. They always do little holiday events, and even for Christmas they're gonna have something for that. I'm not sure if they're gonna have anything for Thanksgiving, because let's face it, a lot of people are forgetting about Thanksgiving nowadays, but just be on standby for that. So I guess the topic today is Save the World worth it? In my opinion, I honestly think Save the World is worth it. Why? Because unlike other games, Fortnite gives you another way to accumulate V-Bucks, and V-Bucks is what you use to buy the Battle Pass and Battle Royale. And I think that's just a really good concept, guys. I mean, you look at Apex, you got Apex coins, and the only way you can get Apex coins is by buying them, which really kind of sucks. You look at PUBG, and the only way to like get, you know, exclusive or additional content is by paying for that in-game currency. And I think that just kind of sucks. I mean, I get it. You know, we out here trying to make money. You know what I mean? But I just think there should be alternative ways to get this currency that allows us to get these battle passes for the Battle Royale. So as you can see right here on the screen, it says one of the missions, one of the current main quests, is to complete Caney Valley Storm Shield Defense 2. And I'm not going to really get into this, but basically what you do, you have a home base that you have to defend. You set up defenses and stuff like that. You want to suit it up with all kind of traps, and I'm going to get into the traps in a minute. It's not just your standard spike trap that you see on Battle Royale all the time. No, guys. This has way more stuff to offer, and I will get into that in a minute. But basically, different areas have one base that you call your home base, okay? And it'll be essentially set up like this. You will go in, like I said, you will set up your base, you'll build whatever you want to build. So like, they're taking that build concept that you see frequently used in Battle Royale, and they're actually making it useful, guys. You build stuff in order to defend your base from the invasion of zombies. And if you ask me, I think that's great. That is really great. They're taking this annoying concept that you see everybody does in Battle Royale, and they're actually implementing that into their story mode, PvE mode. Okay, so like I said, for this mission, we have to defend it. I think it's like 2 waves or 3 waves or something like that. You get a break in between, but look, the big reward is that you get 100 V-Bucks, okay? It's not a lot. Of course, this will require you to grind and play the game as other games require you to do. You have to grind, okay? I see this as a really good way to get V-Bucks, guys. I mean, this is 100 right off the bat out of 950, okay? So right now I have 335. If I complete this mission, I get another 100. That's going to put me at 4. Now I'm down 500. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have to spend my hard-earned money just so I can get V-Bucks and get the Battle Pass and get all those cool things that I see in Battle Royale, okay? So that's one way to get V-Bucks, and like I said, there's tons of ways to get it. There's a bunch of quests and stuff in here that you can do, and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and get into like the bread and butter about battle royale. Not battle royale, but save the world. And we have heroes. Okay, these characters that you guys play with, they're most of the time categorized into 4 different categories. Okay, you got soldiers, you have outlanders, you have constructors, and you also have ninjas. Wow. Okay, and let me go ahead and display some of those right now. So I'm going to change my hero. Actually, I'm going to back out. I'm going to click heroes. I'm going to manage them. And now let me sort them, okay? Alright, so right now, actually, wow, they got different categories right here. So we have our soldiers right here lined up. Alright, different rarities, and I'm going to get into that in a minute. Soldiers have different abilities, such as shockwaves. They have frag grenades, lefty and righty, which allows you to pull out 2 pistols and just start shooting them. Okay, let's see, war cry, I forgot, I think that actually gives your team a morale boost. Shockwave, going commando, you pull out a big machine gun and you just start tearing away at the zombies. I mean, this is some really cool abilities, guys. I mean, you don't see this on battle royale. All right, then we go to the constructors. Pretty self-explanatory. Constructors usually have like a boost to building, so it's, I mean, a little bit faster speed, a little bit faster pace, stuff like that. And we have different things, like you have a gun that you can mount onto any station anywhere. You have a decoy that lures in the zombies. And you also have plasma pulse, which is sort of like a pulse grenade. Just different stuff like that, and bull rush, because constructors are typically big people, okay? Which I'm here for. I love the constructor class. Bull rush allows you to just charge forward with the shield, and I mean, it's just, there's a lot of diversity into this, guys. And I would just go into the ninjas, throwing stars. I mean, self-explanatory. Come on, guys. A crescent kick is just like some wild, powerful kick that the ninjas do. And a smoke bomb, self-explanatory. You see what I mean? Dragon slash, you pull out a sword and you just slash away at your enemies. I mean, come on, guys. Like I said, the diversity. Then we go on to the outlanders, okay? Seismic smash, shock tower, and phase shift. Shock tower is pretty much like a tower that you pull up and it just shocks nearby enemies while you're near. Seismic smash is pretty much like what's that? Shockwave. You just come down with a powerful wave, and you know, it's an AoE damage, guys. Kind of take out some enemies that are near you. Phase shift, I believe that allows you to like literally phase throughout the map. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, if you're a fan of like stuff like that, or the movie Jumper, I mean, I love phasing. Okay, I mean, I think this is really cool. Outlanders is probably one of my favorite classes. And as you can see, let's go ahead and look at this guy. Can we inspect him? Yeah, we can. Yeah, there's been some changes. Okay, I'm actually going to do that later because I don't know the changes that they came out with. And that is not Ragnarok. What the hell? New evolution. Back out. Whoa, that is not Ragnarok. Okay, here we go. Wow, yeah, they got like a little glitch going on. Freaking Battle Royale character just came over for a second, or I don't know what's going on. But anyways, as you can see, these are one of the Battle Royale characters, guys. You can get this in PvE, Save the World. Now, we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, these characters are available. All the characters aren't available, of course, which is cool. I'm not tripping, because they have to implement powers to these guys and put them in a category. As you see here, Ragnarok is classified as an outlander, and he has phase shift, like I was telling you, shock tower, which is really cool, in Seismic Smash. Okay, some different type of characters. I'm pretty sure you guys remember her, Field Agent Rio. Come on, guys. Like I said, like I'm not, you know, yanking your chain. She has abilities as well. Yeah, that's pretty much my characters, guys. I'm gonna go on the tiers actually right now. And look, Carbine, are you kidding me? Yeah, another guy from Battle Royale, and I think Raven is also from Battle Royale. But yeah, let's go over the tiers real quick. So you have, let's go all the way down real quick. So of course you got your, you white, but I don't have any white characters right now. Okay. So now you got your greens, which is classified as uncommon. Your blues, which is classified as rare, as you guys may know. Purple is epic. Orange is legendary, and then you go up to yellow, which is mystic. Okay, this is the highest tier in the game, and you will not see this in Battle Royale. Okay, kind of gives these characters a little bit more worth, if you ask me. When I seen Ragnarok, I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta get him. He's in Battle Royale, so I definitely gotta get this character. But he's also a mystic. I don't have many mystic characters, guys, as you can see. So that's pretty much the rarities. The weapons do not work like that. Only the characters, which I think is also really unique. So let's go ahead and back out of that real quick. Oh man, and it's really in depth. Defenders, like I was saying, these are the people who help you defend your base. When you're trying to fight off the wave and the horde of zombies. Okay, these guys don't actually just show up. You have to deploy them with some sort of trap that you craft in game. But that's probably gonna save that for another video. I'm actually probably gonna make a video of me defending my home base and getting those 100 V-Bucks so I can get my battle pass. Okay, but that's like a different mechanic. But that's basically what it is. Hero loadouts. Wow, I'm actually going to go ahead and go in depth with this now. This is something completely different, but this did not come out with chapter 2. Okay, so what you have all your different heroes, of course. So you pick your main hero. I have my boy Power Base Knock. They changed his abilities up a little bit. Oh wow. Okay, so they just made it to where structures affected by base are healed for 11%, so I still can use base. I'm gonna have to check that out because I wasn't able to use the Gatling gun on the Rosie ability. I wasn't able to use that. I was able to use base, and what base does is it pretty much puts a shield around your structures, and it just gives it a big boost. I mean, imagine using something like that on Battle Royale. Somebody just can't come and just blow your shit up with a grenade, you know what I'm saying? It's just really worth it, man. It's really worth looking into. So right, you got your main character, you go down, you have your support team. Your support team gives you perks, which is really cool. I have not really looked into this until now, but certain classes give you certain abilities, like my soldier right here, who is also a Battle Royale character, guys. This guy gives me an assault damage perk, increases assault and submachine damage by 17%, guys. Submachine bonus does not stack with hip shot, which is cool, not tripping, but it does give us that 17% boost. Okay, then we got a constructor who gives us power pulse, increases plasma pulse damage by 30%. I mean, look at these perks. These aren't just BS perks that they just threw in there, guys. These are perks that will help you in game because these monsters get harder and harder as you progress throughout the different levels. This one, decoy, reflects 15 base damage back at enemies that melee attack it. As insane. Okay, just simply just helping you out here and there. And what is this? Oh my god. Assault ammo recovery. Assault weapons and SMGs have a 24% chance to refund ammo every shot. That's insane. So yeah, guys, it's just different stuff like that. And then you go down to your gadgets, which are awesome. Okay, my favorite one is the hovering turret, and you didn't used to have to upgrade these, but now you kind of have to level them up, which is really cool. I mean, it kind of like, as it levels up, you get more turrets you can deploy, I believe, and it does more damage. So we have a turret, which is really good. An airstrike, self-explanatory, drops 9 bombs on targets. Imagine that, okay? And then you have adrenaline rush, instantly restores 7,287 health to you and friendly players in a 3-tile range. Okay, that is ridiculous. Imagine having that in Battle Royale. I'm glad that they don't, because that'd be ridiculous. And 17,000 is absolutely too much, because considering the fact you only have 100 health and 100 shield in Battle Royale. But as you can see, guys, gadgets like these will come in real handy in hordes against zombies who are level 40, level 50, doing like one hits and stuff like that if you're too low of a level. Man, and speaking of levels, that plays a big part. You have to level up your heroes. As you can see, mine is currently star 3. And your characters kind of get like a different like look to them as well as you upgrade them. He doesn't start off with a backpack, he doesn't start off with a helmet, and the thing is too, each character has a unique backpack, has a unique helmet, and a unique outfit, which I think is just great when it comes to customization. So yeah, I really think this content is worth it so far, guys. And I'm just talking about the heroes, and I love my heroes. I love them. Love them to death. I love customization, and I love looking cool. What's the point of kicking ass if you can't look cool doing it? Okay? So let's go ahead and go on to the armory, guys. You have your schematics, and schematics is where it's at. This is where you have your weapons. This is where you can craft them. This is where you can craft your traps that you will use in game. Like I said, you just don't have the retractable floor spikes that you see in Battle Royale. They're just uncommon green rarity. My floor spikes are legendary, guys. So it's doing more damage, of course. Okay, it has an elemental damage, but we're gonna get into that like another video. But this one currently just does physical and 20% more damage. Okay, the durability is up there, not really. Okay, but you have durability, you have crit damage, you have damage, and you have a reload speed. Of course, when the spikes go up, you got a reload speed, you got a wait time. Okay, then the spikes go up again. Okay, but that's not like the only thing that it has, guys. We just go ahead and just go to the traps. Okay, I want to talk about the traps because we know how weapons work, we know what they look like sometimes. Although that kind of ranges, guys. I mean, Jesus, I can't stress to you enough how different it is. I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, so let's just talk about the traps. We have a ceiling trap, okay, which is an electric field. All right. What does this do? And of course, it has a reload time, if I'm not mistaken. But when the zombies get underneath this, they get zapped real quick. If they're not dead, they get stunned for a little minute. Okay, this one does electric elemental damage, plus 10. I mean, it's ridiculous. All right, then we got the gas trap. Self-explanatory. It's another ceiling trap. Okay, guys. Then we got the cozy campfire. I'm pretty sure you guys remember when the Battle Royale came out with the cozy campfires. Okay, in chapter 2, I think they actually took this out, but in PvE you still have this. Okay, so of course you know what it does. It heals you. Okay, when you're around it. Completely insane when they dropped this. I remember when they dropped that. I mean, it's just insane. Okay, then we got more stuff like flame grill floor trap. When they get into the proximity, they catch on fire. And then you have a freeze trap, self-explanatory, just like the flame trap. Okay, and then your occasional spikes that you see on Battle Royale. Then you have wall traps, guys. This kind of helps you defend your base. You set it up on a wall. When a zombie gets near it, they get zapped. Okay, then you got a wall launcher. You set it up on a wall. When a zombie gets near it, they get launched back. Okay, you see that fist right there? That's no joke. Okay, it's like a spring trap. Comes out of the wall, smacks him right in the face, and then it just gets him away from your defense. I mean, come on, guys. You see what I'm saying? They taking that annoying building concept and they're implementing that into the game and making it useful. And not only that, but they're assisting you with that with these traps. Can't get no better than that, guys. If you ask me, Fortnite has way more to offer than just some silly Battle Royale. And don't get me wrong, I love Battle Royale, okay? I love it. But in comparison to what games have to offer to PUBG and Apex, Fortnite is, I'm sorry, bro. Like, let's just face the facts, bro, and cut the BS. Fortnite is giving you a lot more stuff that you can do, a lot more game modes, okay, guys? Not going to get any more into the traps, guys. As you can see, I have a decent amount of traps, and there's different rarities, of course, and you can upgrade these to the higher rarities if you want, if you only have the greens, or if you only have the whites, or if you only have the blues, okay? Weapons, you got melee weapons. Those range from blunt weapons to clubs to swords to axes. I mean, the list goes on, guys, and the rarity, of course, is there. The only thing it does not go up to is rarity mystic, which is yellow. So you still have your legendaries, epics, rares, and your uncommons, okay? And of course, we got our weapons, guys. Grenade launcher, a bazooka. Are you kidding me? You won't see. Wait, no, I lied. You will see a legendary bazooka, but you won't see a death ray. Can I inspect this actually? Yeah, let me inspect this. It's like one of my favorite guns, okay? A death ray. You won't see this in Battle Royale. This does energy elemental damage. Okay, yeah, I love this weapon, so I've upgraded a little bit more. You got 20 plus damage. You got reload speed, and all these perks right here, guys, that you see on these weapons and on these traps, they all can be re-rolled. They have a re-roll mechanic. If you guys are familiar with that in any MMOs, you can take a perk and re-roll for another one. So instead of reload speed, I think I can put on another damage. I'm not sure if you can stack it like that, but I can get something else. I can get another perk that will possibly help out, like maybe a firing rate. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a reload speed. There's stuff like that, guys. Got your Hawksaw, light machine gun, an event weapon that came out a very long time ago. It's a shotgun, actually, if you guys couldn't tell. It is a shotgun. But it's a rifle. It's an assault rifle, but it shoots shotgun shells. Let me say that. Okay, like you see the fire rate, I can change that out and I can put something else. You see I stack 2 damage perks, both of them giving me 20%. So yes, you can stack more damage perks if it allows you to. Okay, guys, I mean, you see what I'm saying? The diversity is there. Okay, there's a lot of stuff you can do and save the world. Then we got an automatic shotgun. Of course, we got our Scar L Siege Breaker. That's what they name it. Okay, come in. Guys, I've said a mouthful already. Okay. And of course, you got a collection book, and the collection book just pretty much tells you what you've collected so far. You can take heroes that you get multiple of from the llamas, and I'm gonna explain that in a second. You can put them in here for XP, and at the top right here, I'm level 88 in my collection book. When I rank up, I get 40,000 XP for my survivors, which I'll go on and tell you about that in a minute. But I mean, you get different rewards as you go. You got soldiers, you got your heroes, you got your survivors, you got your you got your traps, you got your weapons, and all stuff like that. Even events. Wow, I forgot. They added the health bot for chapter 2. That's one thing that they did give us. They added the health bot, and I will show you how to get him in a second. I will buy him in this video, as a matter of fact. Oh wow, oh wow, another mystic character. I didn't see that. Hold up, bear with me, guys. I just want to check something. Okay, event. What's that? Fortnite Mares? Yeah, Fortnite Mares. As a ninja. Oh my god. Plague Doctor. I did see him, but what in the world? Dire. I think that's another. That is another. Oh, what the. Oh, you probably gotta rank him up. You have to rank. You see what I'm saying? You have to rank him up in order for him to have a different look. This is his standard look, and I think that's a battle royale character. Okay, you rank this guy up to at least probably level 3. He's probably gonna have the damn werewolf mask. Okay, it's absolutely insane. Let me just view this dude. The standard looking guy, bro. Straight out of Thriller. Okay, let's back out. Just wanted to check that out real quick. And he's classified as a ninja, if you guys are wondering. Wow, that's insane. What the fuck? I think that's another Fortnite character. I mean, excuse me, another Fortnite. See what I'm saying? Fortnite is always recognized for the Battle Royale. That's another Battle Royale character, I believe. What in the world? Wow. Classified as an Outlander. What can she do? She can phase shift. Oh my god, there's different perks for that? What? That must be what they were trying to get me to do with Ragnarok earlier. That's insane. That is insane. Okay. And you got, some more characters. I don't think he was a Battle Royale character. I don't think so at all. Another Outlander. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get back out of that. Constructor. I'm gonna just show this just because of the mask. I mean, y'all know who that is. Let's get real. Okay. So yeah, guys, they got stuff like that. I think she was a Battle Royale character too. Maybe not. Maybe not. She looks like Amelia Earhart. I'm dead. Sentry Gunner Earhart. I'm dead. Okay. I mean, y'all know how cultural Fortnite can get. You know what I mean? Okay, let's just back out of there. I'm just showing all this stuff that they didn't have throughout the years, and all those characters will come back with the events, like the Halloween event that's coming up pretty soon. Those characters are going to be available, guys, so I don't think they just completely left us hanging. I just feel like the Chapter 2 update was mainly for the Battle Royale characters, and I don't blame them. They're making their money there, guys. I mean, it's not their fault that they're making the interesting concept. Don't blame the creator, blame the players who are playing, okay? Then you got the locker, and they just recently put this in there, okay? You can have your Battle Royale pickaxes in PvE, okay? They recently put all this stuff here, so I got all my pickaxes from the seasons. I haven't played a lot, shame on me, okay? But I do have a little something, all right? Just recently got this one again. I was shocked that they let me go back with that. Anyways, you got your emotes as well. I love this one. Yeah. Okay, guys, we got that one. And of course, we got my favorite, baby. My favorite, okay? I mean, come on. You cannot shame Fortnite for any of this stuff. I mean, they're cultural and the customization is insane, alright? That's just my locker. Alright, I don't have any music. Shame on me. I should have had the battle pass. Oh well, things going on in my life. Couldn't do it. Alright?
I've got nothing.
Now we're just gonna go ahead to the store, okay? This is where you spend your V-Bucks in PvE, okay? So this is when Fortnite is kind of giving you a gamble. Do you want to spend your V-Bucks on the battle pass, or do you want to spend your V-Bucks for more PvE content? And I think this is just amazing, bro. You don't have this stuff on Apex and PUBG, and I'm not knocking those games. I love PUBG. I love me some Apex, okay? I mean, but I also love Fortnite too because of the variety and the things that they are offering for me as a gamer, okay? It's not just Battle Royale all day long. If I get tired of Battle Royale and I still want to play a little Fortnite, go on PvE, okay? If I don't want to play no damn Battle Royale and I still want to play Fortnite, just go on PvE and just fight some zombies, okay? Like, Jesus. They just recently put the X-ray llama, so you kind of see what you're getting here.
What's happening?
Silver llama, you get oh no, that's not silver llama. No, that is a silver llama. I'm tripping. You get those things right there, melee weapons, which we were talking about earlier. You get some guns, you get some weapons, and you also get some candy, guys. That candy varies. It can be like Christmas presents or like Thanksgiving turkeys or whatever the hell they might come out with, but it just depends on the event. And I will show you what you will use those candies on in a second. So you go over here to the loot, and this is exactly what you use. I mean, you use those candies on, guys. Use your candies for this right here. You get Wild West loot. I'm not sure what these actually look like. Can I press Y? Doesn't really show me nothing. Okay. Yeah, so you kind of, it's just event things. So as a matter of fact, I think this is where I get all those Halloween Nightmare characters, okay? And we're gonna open up some llamas in a second, and here is where you spend another in-game currency that you earn. You can't buy any gold, but you earn this in the game. Okay, and here's that bot I was talking about, and here's that plague doctor that we seen earlier in the collector's book. I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy this bot before, I just mess around and not be able to buy them, okay? Oh, that's funny. He's just a soldier dressed up in a bot outfit, and I'm here for it. Okay, because that's basically what all this stuff is. They're just creative-looking characters dressed up as, you know, things you may see in the game or in the real world, which is really cool, man. You go ahead and buy this. Thank you. Another legendary character to add to my collection. I think I might just buy the Plague Doctor. Hell, why not? Another legendary character. He's a ninja. Okay, I'm not gonna buy him. He's another legendary character, but I have plenty of constructors, and if I'm gonna get a constructor like him, I'll just wait to get him out of a llama or maybe an event. Okay, sold out. And over here you can buy more things, weapons, wall traps. I mean, all this stuff here varies throughout the week. Legendary fluxes, which allows you to upgrade your characters and weapons to a higher rarity. Armor slots, survivors, mystery survivors, other material that you need to upgrade weapons and stuff like that. This is ridiculous, okay? And yeah, guys, that is the store. Let me go ahead and open up a llama so you guys can see how this is. Okay, I got quite a few things. A rad llama. Let me open up a rad llama.
Time for my solo already?
Pop that sucker back.
Exercises.
Smash that llama wide open.
Awesome crowd tonight.
You can just let it play out, or you can hold A to fast forward and speed up through the loop. Through the loop. I'm not gonna open all my stuff up right now. Just want to show you the animation and also give you a choice sometimes. So I can get a choice from two melee weapons, either a blunt weapon or a sword. Wow, that sword looks really cool, but that microphone looks awesome too. I'm actually gonna get that sword that looks like a guitar. That's insane. I don't have any of those. Oh wow, that's interesting. They show you how many copies you have of the weapon before you choose. They did not have that before, guys. Very interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead to the store, and here's where you buy your V-Bucks, guys. Of course, you can spend $9.99 for 1,000. That's a battle pass right there. Or you can spend $24.99 to get 2,800 V-Bucks. Okay? And so on and so forth, guys. Of course, they're always going to have a way for you to buy in-game currency. I mean, this is another way for them to make money. I mean, come on, guys. Using their shoes, what would you do? So, I think that covers about everything except for survivors. Let me show you what survivors do, and I think that will wrap up today's video. So what survivors do is that they actually help rank up your power of your character, which will help out your survivability, not only just you ranking up your character. Okay, so now you can see that power base knocks is a power level of 67. I think that's for every character that just so happen to meet those requirements. But let's go ahead and manage this. As a matter of fact, I lied. I'm not sure, guys. I didn't lie. Okay, so let's just stick with what I said originally. Okay, so you have different different rarities of survivors. You have mystics, you have legendaries, you have epics, you have your greens, and you have your blues, and so on and so forth. You guys know about the rarity, okay? I have a lot of survivors, and what you do with these survivors is you actually squad them up, depending on what category they fit. Okay, we got an EMT squad, Fire Team Alpha, Gadgeteers, Corps of Engineering, Training Teams, Close, Assault Squad, Scouting Parties, and the Think Tank. Okay, these are all the categories that survivors can fit into, and when you match them up to meet certain requirements, certain squads have certain things that they can do. Okay, and this essentially ranks up your power, okay, and give you a little bit more survivability. All right, so the think tanks, they're giving me plus 373 to my tech. Okay, so that's like any tech that I use, maybe an airstrike or my sentry gun. My resistance, I guess that's my shield, right? How hard I can get hit. My offense, fortitude, some more tech. Let me go back to the end. Okay, so I guess this is some other stuff. And I am not gonna lie, guys, I touched up on this last because I'm really not certain on how this stuff goes, but I do know that it contributes to your power that you saw above power base Nox's head. Okay, so this is essentially what you kind of want to get put together. You don't want no greens, you don't want no blues, you want the best of the best. Okay, guys, so you're gonna look for your mystics, you're gonna look for your legendaries, and you're gonna look to put your epic survivors in these slots, and when they match up with specific symbols and so on and so forth, and the symbols have to correspond with the leader, okay, which is listed first and separated off from the other survivors. Okay, guys, if you want to know more about this stuff, I will honestly look it up on Google. I myself need to do that, and I need to look up some more stuff about Save the World, because there's a lot of stuff I missed because I fell victim of just leaving this game alone. Okay, but with all that being said, guys, I am gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. And if you liked anything that you've seen today, and if any of this stuff was helpful, or if it just kind of convinced you that Fortnite is has a little bit more to offer than just battle royale, then please smack that like button. If you want more content on Fortnite, Gears of War, Dead by Daylight, or The Sims, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Peace!